Hi, my name is Jean Piaget, and I will be interviewing 4-year-old Kylee for my child psychology project. What's your name?
Kylee.
Kylee? Alright, and how old are you?
4.
4 years old? That's perfect. Okay, I'm just going to be asking you some questions today, and let's just get going, alright? There's once this man who had a very sick wife, and the wife was going to die. There's a medicine that would help the wife live, but the man had no money to buy it. So, should the man steal the medicine?
No.
If he steals it, he'll be breaking the law and go to jail, though. So, if he doesn't steal it, his wife will die. So, what do you think the man should do? Should he steal the medicine?
No.
Why not? Why shouldn't you steal the medicine?
I don't know.
You don't know? But you think, yeah, stealing's wrong? But what if he doesn't steal it? Then his wife will die. Do you think you should steal the medicine?
No.
Okay. Do you have a mom? Alright, and does your mom have a daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why does your mom have a daughter?
Because they're having a baby.
She's having a baby, so you have a sister? Or a brother?
I got a sister.
You think it's going to be a sister? Okay. Does your sister have a sister? Why?
Because I want to get my nugget and my blankie to the baby.
Okay. That works too. Can you see the pony?
Mm-hmm.
And can you see the train? Alright. Can the pony and the train see each other?
No.
Why not? Why can't they see each other?
That's this in the block.
The black is in between. Glasses of water. You see them? Do they both have the same amount of water in them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's say I take this bowl and I pour one of these glasses of water into here. Now, which container, do they both have the same amount of water in them? Or does one have more?
This one does have more.
That one has more water? Okay, why?
Because that one's full.
This one's full?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 rows of pennies. Does each row contain the same amount of pennies in them?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now, I'm going to do this to them. Now, does each row have the same amount of pennies in them? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
No? Why not? Why don't they have the same amount of pennies in them?
Because
Do you want to count? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. And how many pennies are in this row?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So, does each row have the same amount of pennies in them? Or does one row have more?
This one got more.
Why does it have more?
Because one is each to this one.
Okay. Is each of these sticks just as long as the other? Okay. Why?
Because this one is down into this one.
This one is the same shape as that one. Okay. Now, are the 2 sticks equally as long when I place them like this?
No.
Why? Why?
Because this one is down.
Okay. Are they the same length? Are they both the same length?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have 2 balls of Play-Doh right here. See them? Now, would you say that each piece of Play-Doh has the same amount in them? Okay. Now, when I do this, does one have more? Or do they have the same amount?
This one got more.
That one has more? Okay, why do you say that?
Because it's still in the box.
I'm going to ask you do these two pictures have the same amount of objects on them, or does one picture have more objects?
This one got more.
Okay, why?
Because the horse got more of these.
The questions that I asked Kylee were based off of the work of Jean Piaget and Lawrence Kohlberg. Lawrence Kohlberg developed 3 moral stages that humans go through as they develop. The first one is preconventionalism. Preconventionalism is the stage where children begin to judge the actions of others as good or bad based on the fact of whether it gets punished or not. So, taking the Heinz dilemma, children would answer that the man should not steal because he'd be thrown into jail. Obviously, Kylee is still in the pre-conventional stage of morality. When I asked her about the Heinz dilemma, she believed that the man shouldn't steal simply because stealing was wrong. She didn't stop to consider the state of the wife or the fairness of the law. It isn't until the next level at the conventional stage when children begin to understand and consider the views of others. They also like to be looked at as good, so they will follow laws and respect authority. So people who would answer that the man should steal the medicine but still go to jail for it would be in a conventional level of morality. Finally, we have the post-conventional stage of morality. People at this stage would answer that the man should steal the medicine but not go to jail for it, as that would be unfair. People at this stage understand that while laws are needed to keep societal order, it's better for them to follow their own internalized principles of justice, even if it breaks a law. Piaget developed several cognitive stages that children go through: sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and formal operational. A child goes through the pre-operational stage at about 2 to 7 years old. A few characteristics of this stage include egocentrism and a struggle with consistency. Right now, Kylee is showing signs that she is growing out of egocentrism. She understood that the horse and train could literally not see each other, and she also realized that she was going to be a sister to her sibling-to-be. However, when I asked if her mom had a daughter, Kylee failed to understand that she herself was a child of her mom. So while Kylee is beginning to grow in her understanding of concrete ideas like the horse and train, she is still struggling with egocentrism in abstract ideas like relationships. Obviously, Kylee is still in the pre-operational stage when it comes to explaining changes in measurement. This was apparent after I asked her about the water, the pennies, the Play-Doh, and the horse with squares. This is typical of kids in the pre-operational stage. The logic and reasoning needed to explain these changes and transformations aren't seen in kids until after 7 years of age. So since Kylee is only 4, her answers were expected. This concludes my report. Thanks for watching.